You know it is the most popular disc in disc golf. Welcome to Lincoln Ridge, where we are going to be playing a buzz-only round today. Let's jump into it. What's going on, everybody? Kelly and I am bringing you a brand new video today. So like I mentioned, today we are out at none other than Lincoln Ridge over here in Kentucky. Just the other day on Instagram, I put a poll up there asking what disc should I use as a one mold only round. And for the options that I had available, it was between a Luna, a Breaker, a Buzz, and a Zone. And funny enough, the front runner at the very beginning of that poll was actually the DGA Breaker. I was really thinking we were going to be coming out here today and filming a Breaker only round, but in the end, the Buzz was the disc that everybody wanted to see out here. So today we are going to be doing a Buzz only round. I'll be throwing the Buzz off the tee, approaching with the Buzz, and also putting with the Buzz. So this is going to be my first time doing something like this here on the channel, so I'm super excited that it is the Buzz and it is the most popular disc in disc golf. I'm going to show you guys what buzzes we have out here today. We have about 4 of them. So let's jump into showing you guys these buzzes, and then we will jump into the round here at Lincoln Ridge. So the first one up is my main throwing Buzz. I've been using this for many years. It's one of the most popular runs of Buzz as well. One of the most sought after buzzes, and that is going to be a Paul McBeth 4x Buzz. Next up is a new addition to the bag, something that Discraft Underground had sent me in my most recent allotment, and that is going to just be a regular Z-Line Buzz, but this one has that Discraft Underground stamp on it. Super cool. This next Buzz is one that my buddy Chris Griffin sent to me. I'm really excited to see how this thing flies. I actually think I'm going to be putting with this one, and that's going to be the Ledgestone Edition Glow Flex ESP Buzz. This thing's super cool with that double stamp. Shout out to Chris. And then last up on the list, I think this is going to be the most stable Buzz that we're going to have here today. That's going to be a Ledgestone limited edition Crystal Sparkle Buzz. This thing's super cool looking and my favorite color. So those are going to be the 4 buzzes that we have here available today. So let's jump into our first hole here at Lincoln Ridge. So I forgot to mention that we're going to be starting out on hole 3 here. I believe there's some sort of event going on between Idlewild and Lincoln Ridge, so there's a lot of people out here today. So I jumped over to hole 3. Decently good starting hole. It's about 300 feet. I'm going to take my more stable, this is the 4x Buzz for me is my most stable Buzz. Try and put something out over the road and just have a nice soft fade towards the basket. A little bit shorter, but we're in the fairway and not OB. That's a great start to the round here. Thank you all so much for being out here today at Lincoln Ridge with me, playing the Buzz only round. I'm super excited to jump into this and see how well we can shoot out here. If you have not thrown a Buzz before, you are missing out. There are so many different plastic types. It's such a versatile disc that is great for anybody's bag at any skill level. We're gonna take a look and see where we ended up and how short we ended up. We're gonna try that ESP Glow Flex Buzz here as our go-to putter today. All right, first putt with the Buzz here. Got about 50 footer, maybe 40 footer jump putt here. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to. All right, pick up a par on the first hole here. Hopefully get some birdies out here with all these buzzes. Never a bad thing to start out the round there with a par, especially when we're only throwing buzzes and putting with buzzes. We're gonna move on to hole 4 here. Now this is an ace opportunity out here. It's gonna take the Ledgestone limited edition Crystal Sparkle Buzz here. From the feel of it and just throwing sparkle plastic in the past, typically it's overstable. Hopefully this is a pretty stable Buzz. Ooh, that was so close to going in. That just went short of the basket there. We're gonna be a little long, but we should be in a pretty good spot to pick up a birdie there. Oh, dirty putt. All right, moving on to hole 5 here. This one is 283 feet. Very interesting hole. You want something to push through the gap. Might be a little hard to see just because it gets a little bit darker on the inside there, and it's so nice out here today. So I apologize for that. But we're gonna try and push this Crystal Sparkle Buzz. Just need a nice clean tee shot here with this Buzz. Oh, that was looking so good until it hit that last tree. Probably would have been parked near the basket. Yeah, if we would have beat that tree, we would have definitely been in a better place. We got an interesting little jump putt look through a bunch of trees. I have to flex something, jump flex putt something through these trees. Sit. Should be able to pick up the par from there. Oh my gosh, that barely went over the cage. It is very interesting putting with a buzz. Definitely fighting for par out here today. That was a tough little hole there with just putting and throwing the buzz. But either way, we'll take the par there. We're gonna move on to hole 6 now, which this hole is probably going to be the most difficult hole that we play out here today. It's about 348 feet, par 4. I typically throw a forehand here, so we're gonna try and turn over the buzz on a backhand, which isn't my most comfortable line, but with these types of challenges like this, it's pushing me to try different lines and try to hit different shot shapes. So we're gonna just take the Z-line buzz here. I feel like this one's a little bit more understable than most of the other ones that I'm throwing, so I'm gonna put this on a little bit ante, try and push this thing over and make it up that hill over there. Definitely not the line I wanted. It went off to the right side through all the rough, and I think it actually made it to the other side of the hill there. We'll have to see when we get over there. We did end up making it through all the rough on that right side there. There's our buzz right there. Hole is just gonna be up and to the right over there. Gonna have a nice little chip forehand, our first chip forehand shot with the buzz. All right, I'll take it. We're out of the rough, and that should be like a 30-footer. Tough putt here. I'm gonna try and put this thing in the bucket though. Sit. That down. We'll end up with a par here. Nice, super stoked on that par. I typically will never throw a buzz on this hole, so we'll take it. I'll take that par all day there on hole 6. That one is a tough par 4, so we're gonna head into hole 7 here. This one is extremely downhill, sloping green, right behind the basket as well. It's a pretty short hole, only about 205 feet. I typically do a standstill putter shot on this hole, so we're gonna take the Z-line buzz and just hope it lands somewhere on that green, doesn't skip too far. That should be in a pretty good spot there. Just be off to the left a little short. All right, I ended up in a decent spot here. We got a downhill putt. We're gonna send this thing in the bucket though. Let's go, that's a huge birdie. That'll put us, I think 2 down right now with buzzes only. Let's go. On to hole 8 here now. It's about 220 feet, slight dog leg off to the left. This is going to line up best for this crystal sparkle buzz that we have here today. You just want something to pretty much push on hyzer the whole way and get close to the basket. There's a little tree that's down that's kind of guarding it, so you can get up and over that. You should be in a pretty good spot to get a birdie here. Definitely want another one before heading into hole 9 here. Yanked that one off to the right, unfortunately, but I think it pushed through and we might be in the opening up there. We'll have to take a look and see. All right, so the basket is just up towards that tree there. We ended up off just in the rough right here. Not too bad of a spot. Actually gonna have a long jump putt look at a birdie here. This would be an absolutely huge putt if we can hit this. Go in. Oh, we hit the front of the cage. Wow, the buzz has so much glide when you're actually putting with it. That thing's crazy. I thought that was going in. Dang, I really wanted that birdie. I really thought that one was going in. Super close. So close to picking up the birdie there on hole 8. I really thought that one was going in. But we're gonna move on to hole 9 here now. This is an ace opportunity. All right, so we're gonna take the Glow ESP Flex Buzz here. We haven't thrown this thing yet, only been using it as the putter. I wanna see how it flies here. If we hit an ace with it, that would be absolutely huge. We're gonna take this thing off to the right side with a little bit of fade, hopefully towards the end, just towards the basket. Oh my gosh, that was so close to going in. It hit the line that I exactly wanted to and just went right under the basket. Wow, that thing's a little bit straighter than I thought it was going to. Held the line nice though. Man, so close to going in. Well, folks, if you are looking to hit aces, get really close to the basket when you're out playing. The buzz is definitely one of the discs you want to have in the bag. That thing just snuck under the basket. Really nice line. Hopefully be able to pick up a birdie here. Didn't fly too far past the basket. Probably take that same disc and putt with that thing. Pick up a birdie here on 9. There we go. Another birdie. Really close to acing this thing. Man, that would have been really sweet if we would have hit an ace. First one on the channel too. Big birdie there on 9 to go. 3 down now. through the Buzz only round. We're gonna go on to hole 1 now. This is a downhill, about 335 feet. I'm gonna take the regular Z-Line Buzz here. That should be in a decent spot there. Gonna be an outside the circle look for a birdie, but we'll take that. All right, a lot of interesting downhole putts here today. Green slopes off to the backside, so we're gonna give this a little bit here. Sit. Sit. Okay, nice. Definitely be able to pick up the par there. Little tester putt here. There we go. Nice comeback putt there. Still sitting at 3 down. On to the final hole out here of the Buzz only round at Lincoln Ridge. This is hole 2, 350 feet, par 4, probably should be a par 3. I'm just gonna play it off what the sign says. We're 3 down right now. I'm gonna take the ESP Buzz here. Really hoping to get this thing pretty far. I'll typically throw a distance driver here. We're gonna see what this Buzz can do. Not a bad shot, didn't give it enough height, but it's gonna be down in the fairway there. We'll have a nice, easy approach shot towards the basket. Not a bad drive at all. If I would've gave it a little bit more height, it probably would've been close to those trees that guard the basket up there. We just got a little jump putt towards it. Let's see what we can do here. Wind picked that thing up. We'll just be behind that tree there. We'll be able to walk away with the par here. Nice, easy par, end the round with the par. 3 down on a Buzz only round. I'll take it all day. Well folks, that is going to wrap up the Buzz only round out here at Lincoln Ridge. We ended up shooting 3 down using only the most popular disc in disc golf, and that's gonna be the Buzz. Very interesting to putt with it, but we did hit some pretty big birdies out here with that Glow ESP Flex Buzz from Ledgestone. And like I've mentioned, they are so reliable, so consistent. You cannot go wrong with a Buzz off the tee. One thing that I did notice too, on the final hole, after I threw my tee shots with the Buzz, I threw a distance driver, and I can tell that it helps to throw a slower mid-range type disc and then go out and try and throw your drivers. It seems like it's a little bit more consistent. I'm getting a lot more distance now with the distance drivers, so that's super cool to see. It's helping the form a little bit, it seems like. If you did enjoy the video here today, make sure that you leave a like down below. Let me know if you throw the Buzz yourself and which one that you throw. I'm always interested to hear the different types of plastics that the Buzz comes in, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button because we are going to be bringing you more videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.